Let's talk about the loan. Tenure, 9 years, 516 million. What's the rate like? The rate is SFOR, that's like an overnight financing scheme. It's sort of like a rate system that comes out of America, and plus 5.3%. So SFOR and 5.3%. Currently, that overnight financing scheme, goes to about, as at April figures, it's about 3.67 thereabout. So 3.67 plus 5.3%. It's sort of like a benchmark rate from plus 5 plus 3%. That should go to about 7, 8, 9%. That's the rate at which we're going to do it. I think a first 3-year moratorium on this is going to stretch for 9 years. How are we going to be able to repay it? Because when they keep making the argument of the economic corridor, this road is going to bring blah, 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 and this stretch they're trying to do is from Ilela to Silame in the Niger border. How viable is this going to be able to pay 516 million US dollars? I doubt. So we'll still have to plow that money back, and it will have to increase our debt service ratio, because that's a high amount of money if the interest rate is about 8%. And this talk about it will open the corridor, all the yada, 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 they normally say, it's not as quick as that. It's right where you have a cost-benefit ratio. And the full stretch of the road will not be done in this administration. Let's not deceive ourselves. Yes, there's some currently being done around Aton and Lusada. Then the second phase, the 1B, is going to be another 120 kilometers, extension, to about Kirby. Currently, they are talking about another road in that axis that they're going to finish a 50 kilometer out of the 258 kilometer stretch and all of that. But the economic viability will not be something that will be seen quickly like that. I mean, if it took them about 4 years to build 47 kilometers of road and they're still building, then how long is it going to be able to complete that? So, I mean, these are numerous questions. The talk about borrowing heavily, yes, the borrowing heavily is there. Yeah, we also need to be able to make a balancing with infrastructure and all of that. But the borrowing heavily is there, and it's impacting us at a time when we are not even getting money to run the budget. So the basics as regards healthcare, we only appropriate about 37 million or 35 million to over 200 billion budget. I mean, there are more pertinent things Nigeria needs, not roads that can be completed, in the lifetime of this administration.